Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot for old lang syne?
Aye.
For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne. Well, take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Oh my goodness, Robert Burns, ladies and gentlemen. He does.
Burns.
He burns.
Burns so much.
Oh, the Jabberwocky, right? Isn't that Robert Burns?
All right.
Scottish poet.
Right.
Great Scottish poet. Hi, people. Hi. How's it going? Listen, it's the last show of the year that we're doing, and good riddance to this fucking year. Honestly. Now, I don't mean to come on. Yo, what's up, Fuzz? I don't mean to, to come on too strong here tonight. I don't want to come at you with both barrels coming in hot, but
Don't you?
But fuck this year, right?
Hello.
Just hi. It's Laura, everybody. Fuck this year. This year's been a pisser. Now, listen, your mileage may vary. You may have had a fine year. You might have. No, Fuzz says no good riddance. Good. I'm glad you come with me on that.
Does he mean no good riddance for this year, or does he mean no good riddance?
Yeah, I think he does.
There's no
I think
comma there, so I couldn't tell.
Oh, are you grammar snobbing?
No, I'm not.
That's my job.
I'm not.
I'm the grammar snob
No, I'm
in these parts. But so I will just ask all of you, how are things shaping up for you as we get into the final stages of 2023? Are you guys feeling? Are you feeling reflective? Are you nervous about 2024? I know I sure am. Oh my goodness! Wow, yeah, 2024 is going to be.
In 2019, did we say, "Oh my God, what a sucky year! It couldn't be worse"?
No. We did not.
Did we say that last year, 2022? That was a sucky year. Could it be worse?
It's like we're daring the years to get worse.
Don't
Am I
tempt
right?
the fates.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see. Fuzz says the last time we said that we got Roned. Laura and grammar for the win. Yeah. So Fuzz is backing up on that.
I thought you said 2024 will be a big year for us.
In what way?
Either way, it'll be a big bad year or a big good year.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I think there's going to be some violence. So we know that's coming our way.
Before that, though, we have the Atwood's big birthdays.
All right. Yeah.
A trip involving a clown. So, that's
Harpo Fest. Harpo Fest 2024.
There's a lot going on next year. Okay?
Exactly. It can't be Harpo Fest 2024 without it actually being 2024.
2024, exactly.
So I think we're just going to have to, suck it and see.
Let me just ask you guys this.
Yeah.
How much sleep do you get?
Okay. We're going back to this. Yeah. Because this is.
And did you get the thing I sent you in the mail? Important.
Okay. All right. What are we sharing? What
I sent her something in the mail.
You're not going to tell us though. You look absolutely stunning tonight.
Oh.
And I love the hat with the horns. It's nice.
It's a horns hat.
Carrie made these shirts for us. This one
That's
actually,
true.
I because of course, why wouldn't I be? I'm on Team Laura.
Team Laura.
Everybody, see?
I don't know what happened to my shirt.
Yeah, it should be.
I lose all my clothes. That's why I only have black clothes. So you just can't tell what I'm wearing.
Sure. And honestly, they're replaceable, right? They're just kind of interchangeable. And
it's like adult animals.
Yeah. So anyway, so things are coming up in the new year that are going to be, there are things certainly to look forward to. We have big birthdays coming. We had your birthday coming up in a couple weeks.
That's right. My birthday is in 12 days.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. The amount of exhaustion that you feel for Christmas right now, that's everyone's feeling on my birthday.
So everybody's always wiped out on Laura's birthday and receiving credit card bills.
To do anything.
But you were talking about sleep. So let's go ahead and amble down that trail for a little while. I could not wake up today. I don't know why. I'm getting plenty of sleep. In fact, if anything, I think I'm getting more sleep than I've ever gotten before. Which is because
you're getting the grief sleep.
I'm getting the grief sleep and also grief sleep. That's good. I
think I slept a lot too.
I'd never heard grief sleep before, but yeah. Also, I'm taking sleeping pills, so that'll do it.
Oh,
right.
Oh my gosh, Sirius is going to graduate from high school and head off to college. That means you guys are empty nesters.
Empty nesters. What are you going to do?
We've known you for 10 years.
You have to do something with the kids' rooms, right? But this is going to be a sewing room now, and this one's going to be a study, and we're going to turn this one for Eric for craft beer.
I think they're leaving the kids' rooms because I think a lot of people leave the kids' rooms until the kids are done with college, right?
It's got
kids
goats.
can come home for. When did your mom get rid of your room?
Never.
When
never.
she sold her
Yeah, I
house.
was going to say when they sold the house, and there wasn't a room for.
Your
Well,
room
I mean,
was gone.
there was a guest room in the new house that they got, but yeah, my room went to somebody else. It's somebody else's. I don't even know how many people have owned.
I
the
think
place
you were
since
31 years old when your parents sold that house.
Was I? I
But
don't.
and they still had your room in that house, like
98. So I was 30.
yeah.
I just turned
So you
30.
were
I was like 29 or 30.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I basically I had a room waiting for me the entire my whole post college 20s. I had a room to go home to, which was good because quite honestly, the drive from Southern California to Northern California, it would have been heartbreaking, honestly, if there hadn't been a room waiting for me because that fucking drive.
It wasn't just like eventually my mom turned my room to the guest room, right? But it still had my stuff in it, so it was like, meh. I guess it's
still your fucking room.
Still my room.
So, anyway,
in case I ever crapped out and wanted to move back, just like I'm back.
No, your mother would never have put up with that. She would be like, no, you've flown the nest. You're out of here, kid.
My mother would have been like, really? Is that what you want to do? But then also, cool, you're back.
Yeah, really? Like, you think that's how it would have gone? All right. Well, there you go.
You're turning. Oh, Carrie's turning Seamus's room into a dance studio. Is that for real?
Dance fever.
Can we have like dance parties? Like
she's a maniac on
do
the
some
floor.
bar floor exercise. All right, let me get my computer.
She's gonna get her computer.
Charging.
Absolutely. So, Scott, by the way, it was really lovely to play.
It was fun seeing all of you.
Yes,
on Christmas.
It's wonderful to see you all.
Should we do that every Christmas? Should we do that? Because we usually have a big in-person thing.
I know.
We were trying to do it. Why am I sitting back down? we were doing a different thing because we were trying to like break the, like not have a big party with a big empty chair where Jim would have been, whatever. Right. So, but I don't know. Was the online thing fun? Should we do that every year?
I thought it was great. I had a very nice time with y'all. Scott played the game with his dad and his son, both of whom very, very funny.
Oh no, the Christmas game.
Yeah, on Christmas. What did I say?
Well, you said that Scott played with the hi Jim.
My mom. Hi. Happy end of this fucking year, says my mom.
Played last week's game with his son and his dad, and then the Christmas game was a couple days later.
Oh, wait a second. So we're talking about two separate things. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, yeah, we did a show on the 23rd, which I was thinking was the Christmas game.
That was our comeback show,
right.
That was and then we had a Christmas show, the Christmas Olympics, if you'll remember.
And we did that. So we've been doing plenty of online festivities and fun, and we hope that you've enjoyed it. Ange received her veggie pizza blanket.
Yeah, and Christina, did you get something in the mail for me? Because I sent you something too.
Hey, so listen, tis the season for Laura to shower all of our friends
to be getting things in the mail from Laura.
Oh my God, carry those cookies.
Oh my God, we ate all the cookies.
For the love of God, Carrie.
It's not a joke.
I don't know what you put in them.
What do you do to those cookies?
Carrie makes these chocolate chip cookies that are, I'm not kidding, are the finest chocolate chip cookies that I've ever eaten. And I've had my share. I remember going, why? I remember when Mrs. Fields first opened and I went there and those were darn good cookies. Also, Famous Amos, when they were just a little hole in the wall place, when it was still Wally Amos, and then a hole in the wall place at Pier 39 in San Francisco. And you'd go in there and you'd had all the different kinds. You just scoop them in there and they're fresh out of the oven. Carrie's are better. Best goddamn chocolate chip cookies I've ever had in my life.
Carrie says secret ingredient, beaver butt.
So Carrie just forwarded something around. You probably all saw this in the in our shared Facebook thread about how we've all heard that the secret ingredient in artificial vanilla is beaver butt glands,
beaver anal glands, right?
But apparently this article debunked that.
But it's been discussed so much now, you just think that's what it tastes like. Yeah, so it doesn't even have to really be made of that anymore, right? It's like artificially flavored.
I'm going to ruin calamari. No, calamari. I'm going to do it. I hesitated a moment, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. If you go to some place to get calamari and you don't see the tentacles, it's probably made of pig anus. Now,
gross!
It's true.
Why?
They bleach the pig anus, and it's places that serve deep fried calamari in quotations. And they, I read this whole New Yorker article, expose about how these downgrade restaurants are like, well, we got to get into the calamari game. You know, it's hot. The kids are loving the calamari thing. But, you know, as it turns out, you know, nature abhors a vacuum, and, you know, capitalism being what it is, like, well, listen, we've got all these pig assholes lying around. What are we going to do with them, folks? What are we going to do? Well, it turns out if you chop them real thin, bleach it, you know, chop them real thin and bread them and deep fry them. Why, hi, Suzanne. You've got yourself some passable calamari. So there you go. Ladies, I don't know why I'm drippy right now. I feel like a faucet just turned on. Anyway, yes. So now I've ruined two things for you: artificial vanilla flavoring, beaver anus, and then calamari. But listen, calamari is calamari, right? If you don't see the little guys, you know the little tentacles going on the plate with it. That's the tell. If you just see the rings, yeah. I mean, eat it. It's edible, but you probably won't going forward. You might even ask. Know this? You might even. I read an article about it in the New Yorker. Yeah, oh. David Seltzer, what's happening?
Boy.
Yeah. David says his New Year's resolution is to try not to miss any only shows in 2024. Well, listen,
that's a great resolution.
That is a great.
We'll try not to either.
My resolution for 2024 is to not miss any of 2024. That's I plan to be here for all of 24. Not going anywhere. Not going to miss any of it. Let's have a show, shall we?
Yeah. All right.
The only show.
It sure is.
All right.
Oh my God, it continues to be.
I'm going to need the plug.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, Laura says she needs. What? Are you out of juice?
Yeah.
You out of juice?
My computer has 33%.
Oh my goodness. Well, so this is gonna. I think it's gonna fuck with the camera if I pull this too hard.
Do most places in Monterey still serve calamari strips?
So calamari steaks. The steaks in that's when you know you've really got it made. In Monterey, where Scott and I grew up, the restaurants there will serve calamari steaks, and they're thick, and oh my goodness, they're so delicious. Yes, so there are places that will serve this. I'm afraid to pull this because it's going to yank the camera. Excuse me, you're going to have to look at my chest up close here for just a moment. Gang. Hi, how are you? Hi. We run a professional show here on The Only Show.
You're like, didn't you guys have all day to get ready?
We see to every single detail.
Here's the problem.
I was too tired.
You were so tired all day
today. I don't know. Here's slide that.
I mean, how much do you guys
how about
sleep?
That?
Do you sleep 6 hours, 7 hours,
what's average?
8 hours?
What's average for y'all?
I feel like if I get 7 hours according to the Oura Ring, it's like a miracle. Like it takes me 9 hours to get 7 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
your mom says calamari steaks, if pounded, taste like abalone.
And that's because in my mind, abalone steaks and calamari steaks are one and the same. Of course, they're two different forms of seafood, shellfish, but they taste the same to me.
I was just getting past.
I'm not very sophisticated.
The fact that your mom said if pounded.
If pounded. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting started on the Jancock sexual innuendo early for 2024.
Missed last week's show, so you know.
What would you? I mean, honestly, Mom, you sleeping, you're going to miss a few mini dramas.
All the innuendo was gone out of the show.
So really,
and it was a shame because Scott Coates' dad and son were both there, and they were both, you know, like going on the innuendo train. They
all on the innuendo train.
Yeah.
Toot toot. Speaking of toot toot, before we get started here, my friend Jack bought us it's a fart ninja. It's basically a little ninja, and he has a little third eye up here that sees it when you walk by, and when you walk by, he farts. And you would think that gets old, and it does eventually, but not for a while, right? Like my mom was over last night, and Laura put it up in the most trafficked area of the house, and every time we walk by.
It's like,
and what makes it funny?
It's a different part.
That's what makes it funny. It's the variety of farts. Mm-hmm. There's some long ones drawn out, and then sometimes you'll walk by and just go, just this tiny little toot, little toot lip. So, first clue for tonight: introducing the blank ninja, which makes a blank sound when you pass by. Introducing the blank ninja, which makes a blank sound when you pass by.
I'm still laughing about gross butts from last week.
Gross butts. Oh my goodness, gross butts. That place was gross butts. Introducing the blank ninja, which makes a blank sound when you pass by. Listen, if we nail this tonight, folks, word Hasbro, we're gonna we get some angel investors in on this. We're gonna make ourselves a ninja.
We have to tell Cappy it's
Saturday night. Yeah, and fair enough if she didn't remember. This is not the time of year when people are really paying attention to the what day it is. Oh my God, I'm just starting to remember what day it is. It's been like a month and a half of just like I don't know what fucking day is it. It could be any. We just make up a day. Flinkus. It's Flinkus today, right?
Yeah. I've been very tired all day. I don't know why I should have to send.
It's a bong ninja. It makes a bubbly sound when you walk by. I like that. That's good. Christina says it's an Atari ninja, which makes an Atari sound when you walk by. Terry says it's a Pina Colada song ninja, which makes an "Oh, it's you" sound when you walk by. Which of course,
I said, "Oh, it's you."
No,
that's not what she would have said.
That's not what she would have said.
Yeah.
Drinks would have been thrown, accusations, and then we got a divorce. All right, the real ninja, which makes an echo sound when you walk by a veggie pizza. Ray Paul's here, buddy.
Hello.
Hi, Ray Paul. Happy New Year, dude. Almost. A veggie pizza ninja, which makes a no mushrooms please sound when you walk by. A sequel ninja, which makes a cash register sound when you walk by. An Enum Claw ninja, which makes a horse whinny. Well, Anne's just one, and that's a fine answer.
You know who was over here the other night? Titty Jim.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something about his son going to Enum Claw. Right. And we were like, do you know what happened at Enum Claw?
Hi, Kathy. Do you know what happened at Enum Claw?
So we made him Google it while we stood there. And
that wasn't fair.
Why are we mean like that?
That's not fair. I mean, it wasn't quite tantamount to making somebody, look up Two Girls, One Cup. But there's some unpleasant details about the Enum Claw story that, you want to be prepared for a little bit.
I sent Kathy a text reminder.
Hi, Kathy.
It's 8:15 on Saturday.
So Ange gets the first round with Enum Claw and horse whinny. All right.
Sorry, I'm very slow on the uptake.
And that's fine. So this is going to be the only news story that we cover here tonight. But the hot race that is the GOP primary, right? Which is not at all, because apparently the voting electorate for the GOP is made up entirely of brown-shirted Nazis who seem to want Trump and more Trump. 50% of them at the very least. Are you trying
to get us banned from Facebook?
Sure I am. Absolutely. How am I doing? Anyway, so Nikki Haley is trying to kind of keep up with this cohort of absolute fucking racists. And somebody asked her at a rally the other night, or it was a town hall. I don't think she has rallies because anyway, that's Trump's department, right? Somebody asked her, what was the Civil War about? What was this? And so she hesitates and then barfs up this word vomit of like, well, it has economic issues and never once said slavery until the very next day when somebody asked her, hey, by the way, you really whiffed it on that answer. What was it actually about? She goes, well, obviously it's slavery. And also that was a Democratic plant in the audience. So that's the best that she could do. But it turns out the Civil War was actually fought over blank. Turns out the Civil War was actually fought over blank. Oh, it's so nice to see all you fine people here tonight. Oh, my goodness. Listen, 2023 has just been fuck sauce, right? It really has just been a terrible, terrible event to be endured.
We tried to make it good, but
we did our best.
It was going to be bad. We knew it was going to be.
But honestly, I'm buoyed up by seeing all of you fine people here tonight. We're gonna get through this. We're just gonna see it out. We're not going to let the door hit it on the ass when it's.
We're just going to lay back.
When it leaves. Lay back. Yeah, lie back and think of it. Yeah. Actually, I thought you were going to say we're going to let the bass keep on rocking and count our money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Turns out my girl is mad that it took us so long to do this album. So we'll turn the bass up and let the beat keep on rocking.
Let the beat keep on rocking. Actually, here, let's do that. Oh, yeah, you hear that? Mm-hmm. We're remixing. We're in the mix tonight. In the mix. Turns out the Civil War was actually about boofings. But PJ and Squee would tell you that. 3 KB baud modem. Very nice. That's funny. Who got the last Cabbage Patch doll at Toys R Us? These are fucking phenomenal answers. Too many audience plants such as ferns or succulents. Aha. There you go. That's a different kind of audience plant. You say communism. That's good. Beef or chicken. Whether or not it was an oxymoron. Eric Atwood. Hi.
Eric's in the house.
Yeah. Honestly, civil meaning polite and war meaning war. It's an oxymoron. It's very funny.
That's funny.
That's very funny.
That's funny.
Waffle stomping, a Yankee slipping General Lee a pig anus when he really ordered calamari.
That's right.
Love
That's
that.
That's strong.
Good callback. We're into the callbacks early. If the dress was gold or blue.
Was it? Which one was it?
Which one was it though? All right.
I think it was gold.
Venison jerky, tobacco's. No MSG, ballots, whether it hangs to the left or right, ebony and ivory. Oh my God, I don't envy you. Honestly, those were some of the best. That is some of the best collective.
I mean, it really was.
Knave japery that we've Who Shot JR?
I'm gonna have to give Derek.
I was gonna say he really, but he had several very funny answers in there. Okay, so that one goes to Eric. Okay, let's get into our resolutions here, people. It's customary on the Only Show here. We've been doing this now for 4 years together. You knew that this was coming. In 2024, I resolved to blank. In 2024, I resolved to blank. More, less, start, finish. I resolved to blank.
So when I was a little kid, I'm sure that you were a little kid when Ronald Reagan was. Someone attempted to shoot Ronald Reagan.
Yes, right. Howard Hinckley and our
yes.
our principal at our junior high came out. Children, I have to let you all know. And so anyway.
So. When I was a little kid, I thought it was I was like practicing my jokes, right? I go, oh, so is it a big headline now? Who shot RR?
Hey, that's
good. And my mom was like, absolutely not. That's no, absolutely no. Not funny. Don't make a joke about that. No. And also you're 8. I don't think you should be writing fighting political jokes right now. Why don't you go back to play? What is wrong with you? I fully remember making
this week on Dallas. It's not who shot JR. It's who shot RR.
What are you, a tiny talk show host? Give me a break.
I resolved to turn 51, says Kathy. Vote, says Eric. Tell people where to stick it, says Ray. Rock you. Good. I'm going to hold you to that, Fuzz. And also to kill a bear when you were only 3. To resolve, he resolves to resolve, says Scott. Make no effing resolutions, says my mom. That's smart. You can keep that's a resolution you can keep.
We watched a Nicolas Cage movie last night.
Oh, so fucking good, you guys! Dream scenario.
Good
thumbs. Two strong thumbs up.
I don't even usually like Nicolas Cage because I think he always plays the same role.
He can be a bit of a him.
Yeah,
he can be. He was great in this. This is the role he was born to play.
It's like that role he had in Face Off. That's what he does in every movie.
Basically, yeah. Where he's imitating.
Give me Nicolas Cage and turn up the Nicolas Cage.
All the way to 11. Doom Scroll, says Christina. Get Eric to text me back, says Kathy. Part with 1970s personal grooming styles. You mean part? You going to part it in the middle? Is that what you're saying? Sure. Throw it out. Part it. Blue Wave or Blue Wave.
We have not watched Maestro yet. No.
No. I remember it's 8 on Saturday. And that's good, Kathy. Kathy doesn't remember the show's on.
Not until I texted her.
But buy out Elon and change X back to Twitter. Sure, you could pay it for pennies on the dollar at this point, right? Pick up any expectations. Give up on any expectations from Pizza Hut. Opt out, says David. Good, solid resolution. Build hotels on my Monopoly properties. Always those 3 light blue ones. Right. You'll clean up because the hotels cost nothing. It's murder. It's blood alley there. You will absolutely win if you can get those.
You mean Marvin's Gardens?
No, the blue ones. It's Oriental something or other. It's the ones that are right after Baltic and Mediterranean. The light blue ones. Those are the ones you really clean up on.
Okay.
Let's see. Do the TikTok, says Scott. Give no straight answers. Eat lightning and crap thunder. Spring ahead and fall back. Grow my own mushrooms. Finish my resume. Wow. Okay.
There's a guy in our neighborhood.
Oh, this is me.
He's walking around all the time looking for mushrooms that he can eat. Let's just say that's what's going on at the house.
Guess where he lives too, right? It's no surprise.
He doesn't live at Barb's house.
I gotta give it to Fuzz for Rock You. And honestly, I'm gonna hold you to that, Fuzz. Okay. 2023, on the other hand, 2023 be like blank.
Gross butts.
2023 be like, it'd be all gross butts. 2023 be like blank. I am again. I will just.
Gross butts.
I will say again. I'm so happy to see all of you here tonight. This is just such a treat.
This is what we do now for social time, right?
I know.
Because we're old, we don't go out anymore.
No.
In fact,
my mom goes out more than we do.
Jan Cox goes out way more than we do.
she's
like, I can't do it that day. I have plans.
My mom is way more popular than I am.
She goes more places
That's
than we
the
do.
thing. She's very, very popular.
It's
a billion friends, all of whom want a piece of her time.
That's right.
Let's see. Ray says 23 and 23 be like mid, but with a hint of slaps. Love that.
Oh, nice. Coded is the new word. I think it's 2023 be like sucky coded.
All right. I'm glad somebody's keeping up with this shit.
I used coded in a sentence.
Certainly can't.
Also, I'm gagged over it means I'm happy about it.
Oh, okay. So that's the gagged, obviously meaning something different than it did in the 80s, where that's what happened to you with a spoon. All right. College football Pop-Tarts Bowl. That look, honest to God, I understand why that went completely viral. So if you guys didn't hear about this, I think it was the Pop-Tart Bowl, actually. What the hell? Like Kansas State won. And at the halftime show, a giant Pop-Tart comes out and they lower it into a toaster. It's like he's Pop-Tart in a suit. Or into a toaster, and it's like, the team that wins gets to eat me. And sure enough, Kansas State, like, at the very end, it's like he's being it's gruesome. There's something in his eyes are just like, oh my God. There was something like it was like snuff porn watching that. It was really, really, really gruesome.
You know what you really need to show at some point is the Elmo gets electrocuted.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah.
Listen.
It's really good.
We'll close on that tonight, or we'll play it while you're doing. I mean, instead of the customary song, we'll play that while you're tallying up everybody's points.
2023 be like, sorry, not sorry. I ran out of lube.
Christina has an answer that you all can read. I'm not going to read it aloud, in large part because some people may have just ate, but accurate, Christina, absolutely.
No, I skipped right over it.
2023 be like Kanye's rants. Sorry, not sorry. I ran out of lube, says Kathy. 652 AD. It was like that. Yeah. Mid-season sitcoms, The Dark Ages. Am I right? So last year,
the late 1900s.
Spike Facts meets Dumbasses. 2022 without the mask. Funky Town, says Steven Salter. 1939. Oh, Christina, please let that not be so. I worry we're in like a weird Weimar Republic moment, and the insurrection was the beer hall putsch, and oh my God, there are too many fucking parallels.
Did anybody have a good year this year? I mean, if somebody had a good year, I want to celebrate you. Like
I do too. I don't want to harsh on anybody's 2023. If you had a good year,
are we all collectively saying like this is a weird year, right? But I mean,
I think so.
Maybe somebody like fucking killed it this year.
Maybe somebody crushed it. I know. Yeah. No wire hangers ever. So, dear Laura, who had the funniest response to 2023 be like blank?
Oh, it's a hard one.
Well, you're getting the hard ones tonight.
I know.
Yeah. What? Me verifying update. My clapter says it's verifying an update. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. It crashed.
Oh no,
no more clapter.
The problem is this is an iPad that I bought in the Stone Age. Like I think I bought it from Fred and Barney's Merchant, where it's like I think there's a little parrot in the middle that kind of keeps everything running on a treadmill. It's living. Anyway, I haven't updated it in a million years, and the reason why is because there's not enough memory to update it to the most recent. So now it's just gonna. Well, good night, everybody. This has been fabulous. This has been absolutely fabulous. I'm gonna have to switch over.
What's the name of the app? I gave Carrie the point for the last round.
Lori gets the hard ones today.
I almost just said that.
Need more Kardashians. Okay. Oh my God! Look at what's happening. This is how 2023 is gonna play out. Right there. Can you see that? Yeah. It's got a line that's. Can you see it? There it is. That little dot right there. That's how long it has to go to update.
Okay, you know what? Kathy is having kind of a good year.
Good. Well, I'm glad.
She got to see her daughter and Aria a couple of times. Yeah, I have. Oh, my phone doesn't have the app on it.
It doesn't. Mine does. Anyway, so Kathy's having a good year.
Okay. Yeah. Suzanne's year was one of those same shit, new day kind of things, ready for something new. Okay. I mean, I know. Buzz's year wasn't totally shitty and had some positive things. Okay. Good. I'm glad that not everyone had a terrible year.
Same.
I'm glad it wasn't just a resoundingly terrible year.
Exactly. No,
like 2020.
Listen, we don't want anybody to have a bad year. No. We feel.
And also, I did want to mention I was going through all my photos the other night, and because of you guys, I thought that we had a pretty good year in 2020. Like we had fun, right?
Our 2020? Our 2020
like,
fucking rocked because of you people.
I
That's
was looking
why.
at your old photos of like when everything first locked down and Carrie and Eric came to our house with Carrie had on a full-on black suit and a gorilla mask and a chainsaw or something. It was like, wow, this is how the year's gonna go. These are our friends.
Yes, these are the
We're
people.
all gonna get through this together.
You people are the ones who have made this shit entirely bearable, and I thank you. And I thank you.
That was true of this year too. They made it more possible, more doable.
Yeah, well, and thank you. And honestly, listen, the latter part of this year, the ending sucked. The ending of 2023 really sucked. But we
basically all of Q4.
We were able to get through it. My mom and I and Lori, because of you wonderful people. So thank you. I like to toast New Year's. This will be you. Tell us. I like to toast New Year's with a nice blank. I like to toast New Year's with a nice blank. Oh, Anne says we survived because of the show. Well, girl, same, right? Yeah.
Girl, same.
Yeah.
Best thing about 2020 was my son moving home for a while, which wouldn't have happened otherwise, and the show. I know, but now you have like such a better job. I don't know. I just feel like Kathy's killing it.
Kathy is crushing it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Crushing it.
Trying to get this. God damn. Oh, there it is. Sample bot. That's what it's called. I couldn't even fucking remember. Oh, there we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I am naked. I stand stripped bare before you without this goddamn clapper machine. A white flag, says Christina. Eye mask and earplugs. No kidding. And some trazodone for the dogs. That's how we celebrate a nice New Year's. Jello Biafra, says my mom. I hit a lighter fluid and some huge ass fireworks. Oh, you're the one. Eau de toilette taco. A set of fresh batteries, says Kathy. You know, whatever floats your boat. Toast for New Year's. I like to toast New Year's with a nice toast for New Year's. Sure, have some toast. Who doesn't love toast? Chianti and a 3-course meal at the old spaghetti factory. Or Buca di Beppo. Remember that, Ray? In the Pope room.
I think you guys let me go with you one time.
Oh my God.
One time was like cool enough to go to a Look Smart dinner.
Oh, we were so cool.
Oh, you guys were so cool.
So cool.
I think I got invited to a Look Smart after work party twice.
Is that all? Really?
Oh my God. And then the Look Smart prom where everyone was friends with each other and no one talked to me except for you. And then you had to like go and, be with your Look Smart friends.
Oh no. Did that really happen? I didn't remember that at all.
Oh my God. The Look Smart prom?
I don't remember that.
Was it the Look Smart winter formal or something?
I don't remember that at all.
Oh my God.
Do you remember this? I don't remember this. Big kielbasa. Kathy's dropping this serious innuendo tonight here. Mom, she's taking over. Kathy's swerving into your lane, I'm afraid.
That's right.
Let's see. Chianti, enema, 9:30 bedtime. Boy, oh boy, I heard that, Eric. The Pope Rock, a jar of expired mayonnaise.
I've thrown out a couple of times we should do East Coast New Year so we can just go to bed when we feel like it.
Yeah, because fuck it.
I'm an old person now.
Dude,
I will fall dead asleep at 11 o'clock.
I'm super annuated, as the kids say. They don't say that. Jar of expired mayonnaise. Ange is doing an anti-pander for you there. A downward spiral right on. Comet Hailbop. Oh, yeah, who could forget? Torching of old Look Smart stock. Sure. Yeah, why not? Gas station sushi dinner.
Speaking of barefoot science experiments, I cut the bottom of my foot, and it is
still it's still bad because I used some of the liquid Band-Aid on it last night.
He poured some liquid Band-Aid in it. I'm not going to describe it because when I showed it to him, he goes, "Oh no, that's much worse than I thought."
It's not pretty. Twerking marathon, new book, dashboard sushi, says my mom. East Coast New Year's, do not disturb message. Kathy has had so many unbelievably funny answers. I'm just going to give it to Kathy for her panoply. Very funny answer.
Panoply of good answers.
It was an absolute panoply of phenomenal answers from Kathy Brown Evangelista.
I think almost everyone here tonight was on the Christmas Zoom.
Okay. Well, hi again. Hi. Missed us?
I just wanted to say how funny everyone was.
Everybody was enormously funny.
Absolute ass off. And I just wanted to call back Ange and Fuzz doing synchronized swimming.
Oh, Ange and Fuzz doing. I wish we had a. Why did we not record that?
Why did we not take a screenshot of that?
I should have recorded it.
That was one of the best things.
We were on Zoom. Zoom has recording capability. All right, let's look ahead. Oh, you swamis, and see, tell us now, if you will, what the hot new trend of 2024 will be. The hot new trend of 2024 will be blank. The hot new trend of 2024 will be blank.
Don't say death, loss, and tragedy, because that's good enough.
Had plenty of that. That was the hot trend of 2023. Can't recommend it. Don't recommend
it. Put that behind us. Crying was the hot trend of 23.
Sure was.
Put that behind us.
Look smarting it, says Carrie.
Right. Urban homesteading.
Allegedly, we were offered a chance to buy Google and we passed. Look Smart was offered a chance to buy Google and not the other way around. Wow. My God, we would have fucked it up. Yeah, we would have staffed Google with writers. Everybody would have been writing everything for Google. That's scalable. That's totally scalable. Urban homesteading, Civil War conspiracy theories, not paying off your student loans, Canadian immigration. Oh, Kathy, I think you might be right. I think that 5 corridor from Bellingham, up to Blaine is going to be it's going to be bumper to bumper. I think pegging glory holes, apocalypse, the year I buy another bookshelf, ketamine rehab. Oh wow, that's
dark.
Could that be any more timely?
Could that be any darker?
Is this you? This is you. What is going to be, dear Laura, the hot new trend of 2024? Hot new trend of 2024 will be spent indoors, says Kathy. Sir, it will be for me.
Another year?
I'm an indoorsman. I like the great indoors. 1984 McTacos. That's funny. Yeah, why not? Why not McDonald's? Sure. Everything else? Yeah. Actually, calamari. And you'll know it's fine real calamari coming from. You see, I did that. Real calamari coming from McDonald's. You'll know.
And not pig butthole.
And not piganus. Okay, who had the funniest? Who had the funniest response?
I'm gonna go with Carrie for apocalypse.
All right. Oh, you guys, guess what? I'm finally writing my novel this year. Been talking about it for forever. Finally writing that novel you've been meaning to write. It's about blank. Finally writing that novel this year. It's about blank.
I wrote a book this year. I finally finished my book.
Laura has written like 90 books. She's written as many books as Fuzz speaks languages. I'm convinced of it.
I have written 15 books.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys know I wrote books?
Anybody not know that Laura writes books? Is this news?
No, I finally finished my book for this year's book and put it out, and it's already #1 release.
Hello, that's fucking awesome.
That's right.
You're amazing. My wife is amazing.
I just thought I'd start telling people about it since it's gotten some reviews finally.
Okay, all right, that's absolutely phenomenal.
I took a screenshot of it being the #1 new release.
Just realized it's a little loud, isn't it?
No. I'm writing that novel this year. It's about Enumclaw. It's about, Eric says, it's about all of you.
Oh, boy. Look out.
He knows some things
Could
about
we be
all
that
of us,
interesting?
too.
I don't know if we are. Carrie says it's about novelty. Finally writing a novel, says Kathy. Used condom calamari. The reasons why I procrastinate, says Christina. You ever going to get around to writing it, then? Enumclaw. My life is a geisha eunuch. Okay, that's I'd read that. All of you. Barb. Owning a McDonald's franchise, serving just McRibs, McTacos, and fries. I will call the book The Time I Changed the World, fuckers. Renting. My time working for the Illuminati. How to quit writing. Things that aren't true, even if science says differently. Beaver butt flavor. Eric's dashboard pizza recipes, fiction plus some nonfiction. Sure, yeah, just make it a hodgepodge.
That's every book.
That's absolutely. Titty Jim. That's good. I'm gonna give that to my mom. It's a novel all about Titty Jim. It's written by Kingsley Amos. Kingsley Amos, son of or father of Martin Amos, just died this year. He was I don't think he lived a very healthy lifestyle, so good for him for living as long as he did. All right,
Scott, I don't know why you said Eric builds a fence, but we're still on a waiting list for Eric.
We're waiting for an Eric fence.
We requested an Eric fence months ago.
This is the place. This is the time and place where I think we should take this up. Mm-hmm. In fact, we're stopping the show. That's it. We're stopping the show.
Oh boy.
Can you guys imagine if we actually did that? Oh
we
my
silence so like Eric. Let's talk.
Kathy says all the things Gen X really does care about. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, 2024, huge election year. In 2024, I'm running for blank.
Eric says, I dare you.
I need a needle off the record scratch sound effect. In 2024, I'm running for blank. What elected office are you seeking? Your only show member. There. Good. You didn't have to watch me wipe my fucking nose. I don't know why I didn't think about this earlier. In 2024, I'm running for blank. Mm-hmm.
I'm running for
Fuzz says he'll build a fence for us.
I'm running for King of the Gingers. King
of the Gingers. All right. I didn't know they had a king.
King is higher than queen.
On the chessboard.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not in England for many, many years. Queen was the highest thing there was. She could move anywhere, as many spaces as she wanted to. That was it. That was the cool thing about Queen Elizabeth. You didn't know that, but she could literally just.
Kathy's running for the toilet.
My life, the toilet, my health, King of Beers, Mayor of Tittyville, Sammamish Arts Council. You should, Carrie. Running for my life. That's good. So we had several running for my life.
Arts Council would be a good.
I think it actually would, Gary.
Political job for you.
Yeah,
but I don't know, Sammamish, man.
Sammamish.
It just seems like everyone's insufferable in Sammamish.
High maintenance community for sure. Let's see, head fluffer or fluffer head. The border, run for the border, the northern border. That's where the action is going to be. Is this me? This is you, dear Laura. Who had the funniest response to in 2024? I'm running for blank. Eric says, you build fences, I build bridges. Oh, that's very sweet.
I'm going to give it to Fuzz, who's running for King of Beers.
I like that. That was a good answer. Yeah. All right. What book? You know that Ron DeSantis obviously been on a tear in the book censoring front. What book will Florida censor in 2024? What book will Florida censor in 2024? We're looking ahead. We're doing a lot of prognosticating here on the Fine program tonight. What book is Florida going to censor in 2024?
What's going on with George Santos? Anyone know?
He's on
Cameo.
Word up. That's all I can think of when I.
But is he accepting cameos now? Like,
he's been accepting
money.
It. Apparently,
is he delivering cameos?
Apparently, he's breaking it in.
Jeez, I should have gotten you that for Christmas.
Oh man, what I really wanted, was a pudgy Brazilian pathological liar who likes to wear ties with crew neck sweaters over them inexplicably. Why even bother wearing a tie? It doesn't make any fucking sense. The tie is like you can see this much of the tie at the top of it. That guy, every inch of him strange. A weird fucking strange little man.
This is all you're wondering about him?
Everything about
his sartorial choices? I mean,
tonsorial?
I went
sartorial, very nice. Yes. Mm-hmm. That's the difference.
Soporific, sartorial?
Yeah. Let's see, the censor the phone book. We talked about the phone book on our last week's only show.
When did you stop getting the phone book? Ray said, I just got a thin version. Like, what?
The Book of Euclid. Yes, they will. The Voter's Guide. Candy says the Voter's Guide pamphlet. That's exactly what they're going to censor. The Places We Will Grow. Southern Living. Churros and Chocolate. The New Testament. Goodnight Moon. Are you there? God, it's me, Margaret. RBG's Cooking Book. The Book of Love.
Lord of the Flies. That's funny.
Delta Burke's book, Delta Style. Eve wasn't a size 6, and neither am I. She did write that, I think. Lord of the Flies, Encyclopedia. I think Lord of the Flies is actually banned there already.
Really?
Yeah. Encyclopedia Britannica, Curious George, Lord of the Pizza Hut menu. Is this mine? Well, if it's mine, then it's most definitely going to Kathy for the Voter's Guide pamphlet. Nice and kid. Oh, kids. You know, we were talking earlier about fireworks and shotguns and all kinds of bullshit that happens on New Year's Eve. Well, forget fireworks. On New Year's Eve, I like to blow up blank. Forget fireworks on New Year's Eve. I like to blow up blank. What do you like to blow up on New Year's Eve? Get the bass out. Let the beat keep on rocking. That was it. They took out the drums, right? They took out the drums and let the bass keep on rocking.
Turn the music up and let the beat keep on rocking.
Yeah, there it is. All right. In the mix. Power 106.
Your mom's gonna blow up the Constitution.
Well, yeah.
Jeez.
That's happening. Listen, it had a nice run. It had a good run.
Eric's blowing up the fart ninja.
The fart ninja.
You know what? The next time you're over here,
yeah, you'll have to
see the fart ninja.
Let's see. My Twitter feed, the Constitution fart ninja, my glucose level, my doll. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the love doll. Absolutely. The Bat Phone 2023. The toilet. Eric's blowing up the toilet.
Everyone's blowing up the toilet this week. Is it?
Are we all having some lower GI issues this week?
I feel like it's that kind of last couple of weeks. Not for me. I just feel like people keep telling me that they're happy. That's never mind.
Laura, ladies and gentlemen,
hey everybody, it's Laura. If I was having that problem, I would wouldn't I be like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. Whatever.
Your DMs, my blood pressure, my budget. Dear Laura, who are the funniest response to forget fireworks on New Year's Eve? I like to blow up blank.
I'm gonna give it to your mom for the Constitution.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. So, kids, you saw that Laura for the Ange winning. What did she win? She won something.
Oh yeah.
Sent Ange it was a blanket shaped like a vegetarian pizza.
That pizza.
That's very sweet. Pizza Hut is adding a new topping to their Veggie Lovers pizza this year. Blank. Pizza Hut is adding a new topping to their Veggie Lovers pizza. Blank. What? and you'll have to ask for it, and then they won't include it. Pizza Hut is adding a new topping to their Veggie Lovers. Go look on the sign. Are there mushrooms on the sign? Go look on the sign.
But to a certain extent, you're enabling them by continuing to order from them, right?
Pizza's added to the Veggie Lovers pieces here. Pepperoni. Meat. They're adding meat to their
sausage.
Pig butthole calamari. Sure, why not? Ketamine, mushrooms, Scott, meats, extra no. My mom says extra no mushrooms. That's a great answer. Recycled shoes, kumquats, sarcasm.
We were watching this comedian last night. He was taking questions from the audience. And someone's like, I don't want to go to this vegan wedding. And he's like, what are you, 9 years old? Like, I don't have what I want. They
don't have ice cream. Man, it's like, Jesus Christ.
He's like, they might not have ice cream at the wedding because it's a vegan wedding. He's like, oh my God, what is the matter with you?
9? Good
Just
Lord.
Go stop for food before the wedding. Like, who cares?
You take a protein bar and shut up. Yeah. Hey, it's Zabe. What's up, man?
Oh, hi.
Spike facts on there. And just laughing too hard at all these answers to even type. I know. Customer service, ranch, real. Chris, this is real Girl Scouts. 100% ground real Girl Scouts. That's Veggie Lovers. Yeah. Actual Veggie Lovers.
They're going to put Spike facts in the pizza.
Is this, this is 11? Yeah, this is phenomenal. My mom's answer I thought was particularly inspired. Extra no mushrooms.
They're going to put a $10 surcharge just for asking for something.
Oh, my God. Okay, so that one goes to my mom. Oh, my goodness. Well, Ange was talking about laughing, and, I'm not ticklish. Well, except in my blank.
Oh, boy.
I'm not ticklish. Well, except in my blank. It's almost New Year's, kids. 2023 can suck it. Unless, of course, you had a nice 2023.
In which case, more of same for you.
More of same for you. We wish more of same for you. Meat flaps. For hymns, the hair preserving. So many things get sold on Facebook now, and I've made the mistake of clicking on one or two of them, and now that's like my whole feed is like, no, you might want to.
You've ordered a few of them.
I have ordered a few of them. Well, one of the things that I ordered was some face cream for men, which is supposed to be these ginormous eye bags that I seem to have accumulated, this eye luggage that I have. I'm like, well, I'll try that, but now they're just serving up all kinds of crap.
I think you buy more products than I
I do. I definitely use more products. I buy more products. I'm a high maintenance male.
I'm not saying I look better than you. I'm just saying you buy more stuff than I buy.
Mm. Let's see. I'm not ticklish except in my bank account, says Kathy. Netherlands. Wallet. Paranoia. Browser history. Face cream for men. Fart ninja.
Why is no one saying taint? That's
Elmo.
the answer,
right in my Elmo. Tickled me right in my Elmo. Oh my God. I'm going to play this shit for you guys. Oh my goodness.
I'm not ticklish except in my face cream for men.
In my tank top. Yeah, the places that your bathing suit covers. Exactly. Underoos, Facebook purchases. Ticklish in your Facebook purchases. Mr. Mammers. Oh, Mr. Mammers. Laura named our printer Mr. Mammers. So now every time we print, it's you got to send your documents to Mr. Mammers.
Send your documents to Mr. Mammers. Here's the thing. Here's what's going on. Here's what's going on this week and last week. And
Kathy says no square.
Oh, no.
Show the court on the doll.
You're Mr. Mammers.
Online profile. Elmo, bear hole. This is yours to decide, by the way.
I got to give it to Mr. Mammers.
Mr. Mammers. Oh, my goodness.
Mr. Mammers for life.
Oh, my fucking God. What round are we on here?
This is round number 13.
Round 13. We're on to round number 13 right now.
And again, why are we keeping score? Oh, my God, the Olympics. Why did we think we were going to keep score
at the Olympics?
Round?
Look, honestly,
that was crazy.
People were holding up all kinds of different scores. Yeah. We're not good keeping score with 1 point at a time and each other. How did we think?
That was a funny event, though. Like,
it was very, and honestly, Ange and Fuzz doing the synchronized swimming.
The spontaneous poetry. There was so much good stuff about that. It's so fun.
So snips and snails and puppy dog tails, or you decide. Little boys are made of blank. Little boys are made of blank. Snips and snails and puppy dog tails.
I'm gonna say Satan.
Yeah, well, certain little boys are. Satan.
That's why I'm wearing Satan's hat.
And by the way, son, if you see your mom this weekend, will you be sure and tell her, Satan. Oh, the butthole surfers. Who doesn't love? We don't keep score anymore, says Mom. That's true.
No,
lies and patriarchy.
That's what
smells. Ninja farts. Boy, isn't that the truth? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Little boys do. They got a tang about them, particularly when they turn into pubescent boys. Then it's a whole different ballgame. Although I couldn't wait to be a grown-up, and so like I was super into like what is this deodorant? Well, I'm gonna start using it even before I like have anything smelling, because I'm like I just wanted to be a grown-up. Candy cigarettes, using deodorant for no reason, and I'm like a razor on my face with no blade in it. Well, I can't wait to grow up. This is gonna be fabulous when I get to be old.
And are you enjoying it now? Are you glad you rushed to get here?
Yeah, I
okay.
Listen, I had a happy childhood, but I didn't particularly enjoy being a child because you have no agency. You have no autonomy. Every time I see a school bus full of children, I'm like, it's hell. Oh my God, those children are just being ferried around with no fucking say in the matter. Oh my God.
Christina says dreams and schemes and internet memes. That's what little boys are made of.
Whoa,
ooh,
wow, a rhyme. This is mine to judge? Wow, it's going to be hard to top Christina there. Was he lies and patriarchy?
But
smells.
Kathy gave the most accurate answer, which is excessive volume.
Pee on the toilet seat, I think, also was pretty good. Patriarchy Junior, Axe body spray, 3-week-old PE socks, and mildewy towels. Oh, that's not the only thing that I understand the towels contain. Let's see, an egg and a sperm. Oh, that's very cute. Scott. Hours in the bathroom. What are you doing in there? Excessive Axe body spray, dreams and schemes, internet memes, crusty socks. Sure. That one time mom and dad hugged. Dracar, holes in the condom, male juices, insecurities, used banana peels. Wow. These are all phenomenal, but I got to give it to Christina because she actually, she rhymed. It was an artful answer. Nicely done, kid. Okay. On the other hand, little girls. Sugar and spice and everything nice? Maybe. Or you say, little girls are made of blank. Little girls, oh, little girls. Little girls are made of...
She's just 16 years old. Leave her alone, they said.
They do say that.
Yeah.
They do. They do. For good reason. For good reason. Leave her alone, they say. We were just hearing on Casey Kasem's Weekly Top 40 Countdown about Tonight's the Night, that Rod Stewart song. The creepiest of all of his songs.
Grossest, just the most cringe of all.
Spread your wings and let me come inside.
Oh God.
Just boo. No,
I can't.
Awful.
I'm dead.
What the fuck happened to you, Rod Stewart? You horrible, pervy,
well, he has terrible taste. I mean, he's a talented guy.
So I think he's got some nice.
He's got a screw loose.
He's got stuff. Yeah. Pumpkin spice lattes, crushing expectations, tears, and anarchy. Yes, indeed. Things that need 1 cup of. That's funny. All right, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Your mom says tiny ribs. I don't know what that means, but it's so funny.
Tiny ribs, because the biblical parable that was made from Adam's rib.
Tiny ribs, yeah.
The dreams of Benny Mardones. She's just 16 years old.
Leave her alone. They say.
They really do.
Yeah,
Benny.
they did.
They said that. Your parole officer, I think, specifically said.
Who said that?
Yeah.
Everyone.
Society,
her parents. Her
rules,
teachers. Your parole officer.
Yeah.
Go away, Benny Mardones.
Uggs and skinny jeans. $120 Lululemon yoga pants. Yeah. Okay. So, dear Lauro, who had the funniest response?
Why is it always me?
Little girls are made of blank. Not pants, says Eric. I think, did you mean hot pants? Because that one,
not pants.
98% water, wicked laughs, hour-long baths, and no understandable explanations. Well, Christina's got 2 of them, so she would know. She would know.
Oh, gosh. There's just so many good ones. I'm going to give it to Ray for The Dreams of Benny Mardones.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, that was in keeping.
It's a pander, but I like it. I'm going to go with it.
Finally done. Let's see. I'm officially too old for blank.
A fish? You mean a bit like with a fish? A fish? Officially?
We're doing this? Are we still going there? No. You had to try it. I'm officially too old for blank. I love this shirt, Carrie. And honestly, I was so delighted when I found it the other day. It had somehow made its way to the bottom of the drawer. And I was like, I was cleaning up because, at the end of the year, you're like getting rid of shit. And like, oh my God, I totally forgot this shirt. I love this shirt.
I threw away so much stuff.
Oh my God. Doesn't it feel great?
Well, we got new stuff.
We got a lot of new clothes.
Yeah, for like Christmas, we got new clothes. I got a new coat, new boots, a new treadmill. By the way, my hip is fixed now because my treadmill was
As it turns out, that was it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So we've got this shit, says Zabe, of course. 2024, going braless in public, sitting on Santa's laps for that joke. A Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. McDonald's. Yeah, the McDonald's is a young man's game. It really is. My clothes. Oh, I meant too sexy. Walking to school uphill both ways. High school girls. This shit in my Danny Glover voice. Okay, getting up off the floor to be drafted or join the military. Well, yeah. Honestly,
are we too old to join now?
We've got probably, but we've got a fine World War brewing right now. So keep that in the back of your mind, Scott. Nursery school, hot topic, voting twice. Is this mine? This is mine.
Never too old for hot topic, Kathy. They'll always welcome you in there.
Yeah.
It's like theater nerds and baby goths. Giving
a shits, gilfs. Let's see. I'm going to give this to David for voting twice. I like that answer very much. All right. So now is the time for Lauro to tally up your scores here. And while she does, have I a treat for you? Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see if I got this and bring this up right here. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Will I be able to concentrate while this is going on? Probably not.
I don't know. We'll see.
I can barely concentrate now.
I was going to say, could you concentrate before?
Not
Doctor. Am I going to be able to play the piano after I heal? Yeah, I think you should. Well, that's great because I wasn't able to play it before. But up, bum. Wait, here we go. Okay, there we go. Share screen. 16 years old. Leave them alone. This is. Okay, here we go.
What's wrong with us?
I don't know.
This
is Toys Under High Voltage, Tickle Me Elmo, Hasbro version.
What did they plug it in Europe or something? This is very weird to me.
I don't know, but yeah.
Where do they even get this idea?
He's plugged into a car battery, basically. So yeah. So he starts off. There you go. normal voltage.
Why are they torturing Elmo?
I don't know. But you remember the Tickle Me Elmo. And here he is at 8 volts. Okay, so a little faster at 8 volts. Yeah. 10 volts, apparently a little too much because he's seizing at this point. And then they just go direct to the
Look, they're gonna kick us off Facebook anyway, so why not?
Oh my goodness, kids! Oh, Elmo have seizure, I think is how that goes. So anyway.
Electrocuted. Okay, I have fantastic news.
Yes.
Your mom won.
What?
Just
the
outright.
Final show of the year,
Just
Jan
outright.
Cox. What? Jan Cox came to play tonight.
And you know what?
Unbelievable.
I'm going to say no one needed a win like
How?
Jan Cox.
Drop the mic.
And that's
Mom.
not even why she won. She won because she was fucking funny.
Exactly.
But,
very nice.
but she needs a win in 2023. And this is it. This is it.
Congrats, Mom.
Anyway, everybody else, Ange, Cappy, Carrie, Fuzz, you have tied for second.
Everybody else. Let's go ahead and play our final round.
That is Seizure Me Elmo.
Seizure Me
That's
Elmo.
Funny.
Yeah, love that.
You're funny.
All right, my mom won.
Yes,
she can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen.
She can't believe it.
She can't believe it.
That's right. And I have a pepperoni pizza blanket for you.
What?
That's right.
Oh, no way.
That's right.
That's fabulous.
Should I
saving it? Either that or the fart ninja, Mom. You get to decide.
Yeah. It's true.
Oh my God. All right. So for the final round, everybody gets to play. I'm scared. Hold my blank. I'm scared. Hold my blank. By the way, I had
hold my blank. Hold my beer.
By the way, this is totally crazy. How many of these clues do we have now? Have we read on this show? Ray, can you do a little math in your head? It's 260 times 9. What is 260 times 9? That's how many of these suckers we've done over the years. How many clues we've read on this show that you people have been so incredibly funny with. I feel 2,340. You guys, 2,300. Ray can do math in his head. 2,340. Wow, you people. 2,340 clues we've read on this show.
What?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That is really insane. Well, you people, you people have stayed fresh. Your minds, unbelievable. My mom says, "Oh, I'm scared. Hold my dildo."
Oh boy.
Jan Cox is going for
She's
Cooper.
Totally on.
She's going for first place and second place.
Here's the prize that Jan Cox won. It's a very snuggly pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni pizza blanket. Aww. Isn't that adorable? Oh, who doesn't love it? It's a snuggly pepperoni pizza.
Disgusting pepperoni pizza.
You want to dab it?
That's gross.
It's going to sheen.
You want to take a napkin and just dab it.
You really do want to dab nice. that off there. Like it's nice. Like when we used to go to Round Table, Mom. Remember that? And the pepperoni pizza, they'd be like this much greasy goo.
The Shakey's pizza.
Shakey's, by the way, named for an alcoholic who's having the DTs every afternoon. Oh, it's going over to Shakey's. Oh, well, it's Shakey's just because he hasn't had his first hit of hooch yet. Let's see. So where are we at here? Hey, I'm scared. Hold my hope. Hold my Xanax. Hold my murder weapons. Says Eric. Hold my lobster fork. Hold my boobs.
Hold
okay.
my boobs.
Listen, ladies, you don't have to ask twice. We gentlemen will be glad to oblige. Hold my dildo. Pee-pee. Lead pipe in the drawing room with Colonel Mustard.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
That's good. Documents.
Hold my documents.
This is documents. It's not. Email password. McTaco. Snuggly smelly. Let's see. Jelly spoon oozing grease. A gas cap, a round calamari. All right, kids, let's vote. Everybody is so to vote on who you think had the funniest response to hold. I'm scared. Hold my blank. Weeby who. Weeby boopy. Or I could go like so.
And just disappear.
Hey, everybody, wait a second. Wait a second. Why? Where did Stefan go? This is magical.
Oh boy.
What do we have?
No, you're just gone.
I'm gone.
Just completely.
Yeah, but my hand, I assume, is just floating in space.
There you go.
It's hot in here.
It is.
So, ladies and gentlemen, a fabulous final show of the year tonight. We had some incredibly competitive answers. A lot of unintended only show moments here tonight. Contestants, having a mind meld, answering the same answer. Are we done?
Yeah, I good.
All right,
Yes.
Hi everybody. Who had the most likes for second place?
Eric is the winner.
Eric is the
round calamari. Hold my round calamari.
Nicely done, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Hold my round calamari.
Right.
Which, honestly, you can't go wrong with a callback on this show. So, kids, listen, this has been, like I said, it's just been a horrifically bad end to what has otherwise been a not great year. But once again, I will just reiterate, this blanket is actually super snuggly.
It's very snuggly.
I will reiterate to all of you.
Shiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Greasy.
I will reiterate to all of you. Let's wrap ourselves in it.
Okay.
I will reiterate to all of you, as I get serious here for a second, just how grateful I am to all of you for all of your love and support and your food and your packages and all the things. Text messages, thoughts, just checking in.
Nice.
Has meant so much to my mom and me and to Lori.
Just so nice.
And honestly, it's been like, coming up on 4 years of this crazy thing that we do every Saturday night. I honestly cannot tell you how much I love our little community here. We have so much fun. We're 2,300 jokes. 20 and actually, if you multiply that at least by 10, because we have at least 10 people playing every week, that's 23,000 jokes you people have written. 23,000 jokes.
I don't think it would be an exaggeration to say that we laugh all week long about the jokes.
I know.
On the show.
I know. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
We'll just be like, Mr. Mammers.
Mr. Mammers.
Actually, just last night we were laughing about does this Brendan Fraser fat suit maybe look?
Yeah, exactly.
And that was an Eric joke from like a year ago.
That's a solid Eric callback there.
Yeah.
So anyway, we want to wish you guys a happy New Year. We will see you in 2024 as I think it is customary to say. When you're saying goodbye to somebody, you're going to see them next week, and it's like coming up close to New Year's. See you next year. So indeed we shall. Anything to add before we go?
And just going to put joke writer on her resume.
I think you should. Fuck yeah, you should. Absolutely.
No, I thanks for sticking and thanks for coming back, even when we took that long break.
I know. Thank you. Yeah, I really did need that break.
That was a long break.
Thanks for coming back, and we'll see you guys in the new year.